Hello, everybody. I am live just for a few minutes. I have a few new setups, so I wanted to get comfy with this. Okay, I've got the chat set up. Woo! Let's see if that's working. Let's see. I'm going to just put hi, hello. For those of you who don't know me and my insanity, I am Diane Lupo of Inner Voice Reiki, author and Reiki Master Teacher. There's my email, DianeLupo444. And if you would like a private reading, that's where you go. You go to DianeLupo444 and put your request in. I've been working quite a bit, so you'd have a lot of times to choose from, but I do the best I can. I also do, you can ask one question and I'll send you a video chat. I have different pricings for a half hour, an hour, or if you're interested in one of my classes, please let me know in the chat box. Okay, I think I did that right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a work in progress. Nothing to hide here. All right, so we're in the new Fire Horse, Year of the Fire Horse, February 18th. We're in it. This is our first day. Are you feeling any different? I have to say, I feel like this was one of the longest days I can remember. I just feel like it just has gone on, and I've gotten so much accomplished in one day. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. And if you have any questions, I'm going to also check my phone and get YouTube on my phone so I can double check and make sure that everything is working right. As I said, this is a little bit of a test, a work in progress. And let's see. It's exciting. There we are. Live for a few minutes. I'm going to click on that. Oh, there we go. All right. I don't see anybody on yet. It is rather late here. In Tennessee, it's late, so I know for you guys it's late, but maybe somewhere out there in the world, somebody is seeing live, and they're going to come on board. I will be doing a lot more live, so if you're new to the channel, you're new to my process, whatever it is I do here, know that if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, then you'll be alerted as to when I do go live. And I would love to have you join me. All right. I'm going to do a general reading for all of us for the rest of February. Now that Fire Horse energy is kicked in, we got through the, what do you call it? The new moon was yesterday. I mean, wow. And then we had the eclipse all in one day. There's so much going on this month. The end of the month, we have the total planet alignment, and that I'm sure is going to create some amazing energy. So let's see what is in store for all of us for the month of February. Are you ready? Strength. Oh gee, not more strength. But I love that card. And it's a major arcana card. So it's good energy. It's strong energy. It's a reminder that, look, we've been through a lot, and we're going to get through whatever comes our way this month. We're going to get through it just fine. So know that. Oh, good news is coming, though. So we should be hearing news of opportunities, good communications coming through. Perhaps those of you who are a little psychic, intuitive, expect an opening of your gifts. And I always see this card. I don't always read it from my Muggle friends and clients, but I will say I see, because of that little red cardinal there taking flight, leading the way. I always feel that perhaps it's about us having better communication with our ascended masters, right? With our teachers, our guides, those who are giving us the signs and messages along the way, hitting us in the head with coffee cans like happened to me yesterday out of the blue, to remind us to stay alert, to wake up, to pay attention to the changes that are coming. Wow, yeah, strength is important this month. So this is for all signs, whatever Whatever sign you are, it doesn't matter. I asked for a general energy read for all of us to get through this month. And I'm seeing that we're probably going to be hearing a lot of difficult news, right? And it's important to keep your strength, keep your head, stay in your power, stay in your strength, and don't get caught up in the drama. You know, there's a lot of drama queens out there. They live off of the, the glamour and the attention. You don't need to get caught up in that, especially now. It's more important to go within. Okay, it's more important when you're beginning to feel a little overwhelmed. Shut the media off and sit quietly. Take a few deep breaths in. And I always, tell my clients, put your tongue behind your upper teeth. Breathe in through the nose. That brings the air to the back of the diaphragm. Then move your tongue to the back of the bottom teeth. And exhale through the mouth. So you get a nice circulation of air, and because your mind was giving your tongue some, things to do, go behind the upper teeth, go behind the lower teeth, you didn't have time to think about your job, or how am I going to pay that bill, or oh my God, the baby's crying again. You know what I mean? It gives you a break, a mental break, and it gives you a physical cleansing. So whenever you get a chance, maybe you can't meditate, maybe you don't like to meditate, maybe you don't know how, you never got there. All you have to do is breathe in and out, through the nose, out the mouth, slowly and calmly, and it will get you there. Wow, we're getting like a talking to. It's like we're getting slapped by the universe, like pay attention. Remember who you are. Remember your strength, your fortitude. Pay attention to the signs and be open to the communications that are coming through, whether they be otherworldly or through the internet. Stand up for yourself, stay in your strength, avoid the drama, and avoid the negativity. That's really important. 2 of Pentacles. He's juggling. Too much work, not enough time. What do? Well, just make sure you're conscious of the balance in your life. Work hard, play hard, okay? Take care of yourself, take care of your family. Create as much balance in your life as you can. I hope I have this on public. I believe I did put it on public. So, but if not, if you're watching a replay of this, good for you. Doesn't matter. You know what? If you're watching this on a replay and you have a question, write it in the box and I will answer the question on the next live, which will be this week. It might be tomorrow, Friday, or Saturday, but it will be this week. 9 of Cups for us. Woohoo! I never get the 9 of Cups, so I'm excited. This is awesome. Look at that, baby. Oh, where's the camera? There we go. Look at that magic genie. He's saying, what do you want? Whatever you want in the universe, I can make it yours. So dream big. Ask big. Pay attention to your thoughts, your words, because the magic genie will make it happen. So keep your verbiage in and out very positive. Okay, very positive, proactive. For those of us who maybe feel stuck or haven't particularly been in a good place, it's time for a change. It is definitely time for a change. So give thanks to where we were and be grateful that now you're moving forward. Now we're moving to a place of peace. It's also time to heal. Oh, we've got a lot to do the rest of the month, right before March comes in. The 3 of Swords can sometimes be a betrayal, but where this is landing, we've already forgave the past and we're heading in a new place. Don't take the past pains with you. Let them go. Last year was the year of the snake, and it was about shedding all of that, letting it go. So if there's still some residual hanging around, let it go before we enter the month of March, that 3. I really feel that it's important that we are as light as possible moving through this year, because the fire horse energy is very fast and the year is already going by fast. So you're going to learn, you're going to get hit with lessons quickly, and you better learn them quickly, okay, and get over them. Release what you can. Look at that. Renewal, release. I love it. They really are having a talking to us. And I think this is good. I'm very confident, because we have the magic genie here, that what's going to follow this is going to be really, really good. Stay in your strength. Stay open to the signs. No drama. Bring balance into your life. Keep your thoughts and words positive, and your actions, so that you can manifest more and more of the good stuff. I always tell my students, when you're manifesting, as things start to happen that are really good, stop and acknowledge, thank you, universe. I love how all these clients are calling me. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I'm loving this. And it does. So attitude of gratitude is most important. Endings that lead to new beginnings, letting go of the situations or people in the past who have disappointed or hurt us. It's time to let them go. Yeah, and when you talk to the universe, speak clearly, confidently, and specifically. Be specific. When you say, oh, I'd like a new house. Well, what kind of a house? Where is it? What does it look like? What color is it? How many rooms? How many bathrooms? How big are the rooms? How many windows are there? What's the roof like? What are the trees around the house like? Is there a pool? Is there a fire pit? Is there a wishing well? Is there a tennis court? What are you wishing for here? Speak clearly to the universe. And I always ask my students to say, now, in earth time, and in perfect working condition, paid in full. You can't miss that. Karen LaFlamme, look, I'm doing a reading for us. So far, pretty good. I wasn't sure if I hit the right buttons. I have a new setup, and this is a test run. So Karen, do you have I have 2 more cards on this. So far, they're telling us to stay in our strength, be open to the signs, don't give in to the drama, bring balance into our life. But we did get the magic genie. Woohoo! All right, so this is just for the end of February, so this is good. And then we got renewal, release, and the 3 of Swords. So this is about letting go of any past heartaches, disappointments, regrets, blah, blah, blah. Let them go. Don't bring them into March. No way. Speak clearly to the universe and look forward to that balance in relationships. March is going to be an incredible month. Here's the moon. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition, and look forward to the month of March. Let go of your fears. It's going to get better and better. There's new opportunity for all of us. Isn't that great? Now, Karen, if you have a question, please write it in the chat. Give me something to do so I can do another test. Oh, thank God. I was wondering, did I not hit the public button? Are we not live? I didn't know what was going on. But I have a new mat, I have new lighting, I have different cameras working here. Just still the same 2 camera shots, but it's much more comfortable for me, so I'm enjoying this. Thank you to my son, Michael Lupo, who spent a few hours here today, and I drive him crazy because I touch a button and I blow things up. All right. Karen, I don't see a question here for you. I will just do a reading for you. How's that? A reading for Karen. Oh, there we go. Opportunity. Here we go. What is my opportunity? Career, love. Well, I have been reading for Pisces, and there's a lot about both that's coming in for March. So, doesn't matter. Even with the Mercury retrograde through most of our month, through all of our birthdays, I feel that we're still going to fare okay. So let's see. Thank you, Karen. Well, and thank you, Michael. It's hard to get it all. You know, you think you have it, and then you work in it, and I have a different. I work from my laptop for my private clients, so this is a different computer. So I'm always juggling between the two. But let's see, Karen. I feel like I have to pull the red deck for you, right? Lady in Red. Let's pull the pulp deck for Karen. Let's see what's going on. Career, love. I'll use that deck for clarifications. Angels, guides, Karen LaFlamme, Pisces girl. What is coming for Karen in love, career, opportunity, money, health? Give us the whole shebang. Being that you're my one and only, Karen. Thought for sure you would have had that perfect guy by now. He's here this year. He's coming in this year. Here we go. Put these back up here. Oh, so many men, so little time. This is lack of clarity on what you want. Have you done a vision board? Have you set your, plan, your manifestation list? So maybe get a little more clarity on what direction you really want to go in. And if you are looking for a partner, what do they like? What do they like to do? Do they like to hike? Do they race sports cars? I don't know. You're working hard. You're working too hard. And the burdens that you carry, though, I feel are going to be lifted. Let's see. Yep, Page of Swords. Here's information coming in. So in the general reading, we had the Knight of Swords. And that for sure was opportunity coming in, messages coming in. So this too, hi, Sona Lithica. Let us know where you're from. And I'm doing a couple of quick reads just to check out my new set. So I appreciate that you're here tonight. Write a question in the chat box. So Karen, pay attention what's coming in. And for you, you have waves of, what is your Reiki business? Waves of energy, waves of something. Sorry, go drawing a blank. Here's the thing. Your India. Oh, how nice. Thank you for tuning in. Your psychic abilities, Karen, are expanding, opening up even more. So pay attention to that. And if you feel a little tired at times or a little headachy, know that that's what it could be. So pay attention to that. Knight of Cups, unexpected opportunity. Now, this could be work. I feel it's love, though. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. So there's something that's hidden from you yet. Something that's not showing itself, or someone who's hiding something from you. Let's see. Ooh, this is getting interesting. I read these cards only upright, just so you know. Ace of Wands. Yep, big opportunity to work. A big opportunity in work. I hope you like what you're doing, because this is going to be a good one. All right. And this came up in our general read. Sona, if you didn't see the beginning of this, I did a general read for whoever tunes in for the rest of February. And it was all about letting go, making sure, the year of the snake ended. So shed that skin. Any regrets, especially disappointments in love, you got to release it, let it go. Queen of Wands. This is fantastic energy for any Piscean to have. The Queen of Wands energy. It means that you are moving into a time, Karen, when you can do whatever, like you put your mind to it, you will achieve it. So get that vision board out and get to work on the perfect man, the perfect job, the perfect home environment, because you will. You're going to start manifesting. 5 of Swords. So this, I feel, is the same kind of betrayal. It was maybe a decision you made, or someone you spent too much time with, or someone you're still holding in your heart. And I want you to take a good look at that. Is there somebody who's still occupying space in your head and in your heart? Because if so, you need to let them go. Otherwise, they're gonna just wear you down. Okay, this is just being, oh, I'm so tired. Okay, I am so fatigued. Yes, regrets. Regrets, I had a few. Not seeing the full picture of what's coming. Underlying energy is the world. Now, the world is everything, right? Everything coming full circle, everything coming into balance, everything working out, finances, love, physical, emotional well-being, and your connection to spirit. What I feel you have to do is still let go a little more of the past, okay? Look at all the swords right down the middle here, and then pouring into the cups of regret. So what does that mean? That means it's just your thoughts. It's how you get caught up, or maybe you're thinking woulda, coulda, shoulda. And what the energy is asking you to do is to let go, clear space, create new energy within yourself. As I told somebody, pretend you have a shirt with, 4 pockets, and you're holding fear and worry and regret. So how is universe going to fill your pockets if you're carrying around all that baggage? Let it go. Empty out those pockets. Get rid of these swords. Flip your thoughts. Change your thoughts. And if someone, this 5 of Swords, is not being honest with you, cut them free. It's time to cut them free. What else do you have to say to our beautiful Karen LaFlamme, Pisces? Again, look at that, Karen. 2 different decks, 78 cards. You draw the world twice. It's time. A brilliant success, time for accomplishments, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. She's owning it right now. Everything has come full circle. And that's what your life is about to do. Your life is about to come full circle in a very, very positive way. Look at this, the 7 of Wands again. We got this in our general reading. Stand up for yourself. Believe it. I feel this is about trusting the universe is really calling the shots. And you're just trusting it. You're going, okay, I'm in. I'm going to let go of the past. I'm open. I'm in. Bring it on and go for it. You have some good people around you. Trust them. Let go of the people you don't trust, but secure your inner circle. Even however small or big it is, secure it. And keep the negativity out. You don't need people to commiserate with. You need people to help you leave the past in the past and move forward. Interesting, here's the Page of Swords again. So here's 2 cards that you got twice, okay, so far. The World and the Page of Swords. So we know brilliant things are coming in. Everything's coming full circle. We also know that you should be hearing some really good news soon. The Page of Swords is communication. And there it is. The leap of faith. It's time. Things are changing for you. A new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside. Do you see this? That's you, the 9 of Pentacles. Everything is changing for the better. Money, love, finances, career. Everything is changing for the better. I want you to write down 5 mantras tonight. And in the morning, I want you to write 5 perspectives of gratitude for where you are right now at this point. And then by Sunday, I'm giving you homework, Karen. By Sunday, I want you to do a vision list or a vision board, something to substantiate your reading, because it really is incredible. Lose the stinking thinking, right? Get rid of these swords. Get rid of anyone who's occupying space in your head, and get moving, because good things are coming to you. All right. Sona Lithakar. I hope I'm saying that right. What's coming in love? Hey, Miss Jules 33. I will certainly be up to it for you. And then I will say, Miss Jules, you will be the last. I wasn't expecting to be... Oh. Hey, Mikey Boy. Thank you so much. Mikey Boy is the one who created my beautiful set for me today. He worked hard doing all the wires and... Yes, Karen, get that vision board going. You know what it is? Some people think, oh, a vision board, how silly. It's a reminder. I forget. You know, I'm telling everybody else to manifest all the time, to clear. I need reminders. So I use Post-it notes. I have a vision board that's just Post-it notes. As I think of something, I write it down and stick it on there. I have another one that's near my bed. So when I wake up in the morning, I see it. When I go to bed at night, I see it. And that has pictures. And then I have one with pictures and words where, you know, I get dressed. I do my makeup and I'm sitting there. And when I'm blow drying my hair, I just look at it and I'm reminded, like, yeah, you know, I need to focus on that more. I need to be more grateful that I do have these other things in my life. So that's good advice for everybody, including myself. All right. Sona Lithiker. What's coming in love for you in beautiful India? I know one person who lives in India, Varun Agnatori. He's a great guitar player. He went to Berkeley with my son. Very nice family. Again, the Strength card. Wow, this card is like sending us a message tonight. Strength. Sona, I don't know if your mother's mother has passed, but I feel such a strong grandmotherly presence here for you. And I feel she is telling you, girl, remember who you are. She wouldn't say it like that. She would say it very sweetly and properly. And she would say, remember who you are. Remember who you are. Straighten your crown. Value yourself more, Sona. To attract love, what do? You be the person you'd want to be with. So if you're looking for love, be in love with yourself. You know the song Flowers? I can send myself flowers, write my name in the sand. I love that song. It's the best message for women like ever. Because if you want to attract a positive mate, your soulmate or your twin flame or whatever, you know, someone that you can just get along with without wanting to kill him at the end of the day. It's very important. I probably shouldn't have said that word on YouTube. I might get canceled now. But I said it in jest, YouTube. Know that you really have to be what it is you want to attract. You have to be in that vibration. So if you like hiking and you like, the great outdoors, you love animals, go do that, be that, live it. And sure enough, you're going to meet somebody who's doing the same thing at some point. Or maybe they're at the sporting goods store buying new boots, or, you know what I'm saying? Be looking in your lane for things that make you feel good. Now, that's not to say opposites don't attract and it can't happen. You never know how it's going to come about. But I do know that when you raise your vibration and you're open to the energy, your heart's open, you're not carrying around like, oh, that guy Jack was a real pain in the neck and he really tore my heart apart. If you're still thinking about him and getting bitter about it, it's going to be hard for a new love to come into that. You got to create open space. Yeah, you worry too much. Here's a 9 of Swords. Worry, worry, worry. So grandmother is there. If your grandmother is still with you, then this could be a great grandmother. But I feel a grandmotherly presence with you. And stop worrying about money. Stop worrying about life. Live it. Live it. As someone who's much older than you, I'm sure. I don't know how old you are. I want to tell you, I wish I had spent a minuscule part of the time that I've already spent in life worrying, and I've worried a lot. I'm a Pisces, I worry. I'm Italian, I worry. It happens. So I didn't learn the tricks about turning it off and refocusing my thoughts. until much later in life, and I'm certainly glad I did. Yeah, you're letting other people steal your time, your energy. You don't have control of your peace of mind yet. Read some Dr. Dyer. I don't know if you've heard of Dr. Wayne Dyer. Very simple philosophies. It's none of your business what other people think of you. When I change the way I look at things, the things I look at change. He's got some beautiful philosophies that are very simple that could help you perhaps conquer this fear, this worry. Somebody from your past may be coming back, Sona Lithikar. This is the Six of Cups, revisiting old dreams or plans, a return of people or romances from your past. Now, sometimes it is forecasting, this card, someone who reminds you of someone you loved or someone you had great fun with, and that person has the same smile or the same sparkling eyes. So know that. Definitely a great new opportunity in career. So there may be a little learning curve to it, but it will be worth getting into. King of Swords. Oh, Eight of Wands. 10 of Cups. Yes, Sona, what's coming in love? Well, if it's the King of Swords, this would be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Could be. This could also be just great communication, meeting somebody that you can actually talk to, right, in depth. The Eight of Wands is get ready. It's gonna get wild, okay, in a good way. Lots of social invitations, travel, fun. And then you pull the best card for relationships, the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after. A happy marriage, happy home life. So that comes underneath that Six of Cups. I'm liking this. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. King of Wands. Well, if you're worried about love coming in, there's two kings for you right here. I don't know what sign you are, Sona, but you have the Queen of Pentacles here, which would be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. If that's you, great. If it's not you, if you're another sign, your energy is captivated by this Queen of Pentacles, who's giving birth to her dreams, her imagination, her physical, I want to say lust. That's the word I heard, because there's great passion here. You may be making choices between a couple of men. Here's this Knight of Cups coming in with an unexpected opportunity. So I feel that make sure you be yourself. Stand up for what you believe in and be who you are. Be yourself. Let's see. Which one of these kings, what is in store for Sona Lithikar for her love life? What is in store for Sona Lithikar for her love life? For her love life. Is it the King of Swords, the King of Wands? The King of Swords is more pensive, not gregarious in any way, more subdued. Could be a professional like a doctor, or someone who communicates like a lawyer or a salesperson. The King of Wands is big energy, gets the job done, knows how to lead, knows how to motivate. Could be a motivational speaker. Could also be a doctor, a lawyer, professional. Fire energy, air energy. What's going on with her love life, Sona Lithikar? Oh my good Lord. Do you see that? Hold it in your third eye. If you're not already married, it's coming, and big time, fast. This Eight of Wands, like, whew, when you least expect it, like the Knight of Cups, unexpected energy blowing into your life. If you are married, it's going to get better. Okay, things are getting more passionate. There's more understanding. You're on the same page more. It's coming together. Oh, there's a child too. So perhaps you've been wanting a child, thinking about getting married, having a child. Well, it's here in your cards. If it's in your cards, it's in your energy vortex. Just do that vision board. Yeah. Distant horizons. Maybe you need to go on a little vacation, Sonalithica. Distant horizons. Or it could be it's coming soon. You know, it's out there. It's in the distant horizons, but it's coming in. Great fortune. So whoever this is, and maybe from your past, it's looking good. One more. Concern. Oh, now I have to pull more cards. What's the concern about? The great fortune, the King of Wands. What is, because this is looking great. You want to know about your love life. It's happening. What's this concern about? A false person. Now, this could be a jealous friend, someone who's perhaps flirty with your partner here. Change. Yeah, get rid of that person. Get them out of your life. Concern about the false person. Anything else? Could be someone in the family. Could be someone in the family who's a little jealous of your good luck. But wow, you ask about love and you get the marriage card. Doesn't get better than that, right? Karen, maybe you dodged a bullet. You didn't get the marriage card. It's not for everybody, and it ain't easy. That's for sure. Miss Jules would love an angel message if you feel up to it. All right, here we go, Miss Jules. What's going on with Miss Jules? Let's pull another deck for Miss Jules. My new set, I'm giving all the decks a shot at this tonight. Let's see. Miss Jules. What is coming in for Miss Jules from the end of February on? End of February on. What's coming in for Miss Jules? And I'm doing a different spread. I don't know why, but they're making me mix everything up for you, Miss Jules. Let's see. I feel like things are changing for you in a outward in. Like for a lot of people, I would, like Karen, I'm telling her, like her third eye is like incredible. It's going to be opening up and expanding, and her work with her waves of energy is going to be incredible moving forward. So tune into that. For you, I feel like everything on the outside coming in is changing. So be open to that. Embrace change. It's always good for the soul. It gives you new perspective. You learn new lessons. Sometimes it's not easy, but it keeps life interesting for sure. Oh, was that on the top or the bottom? That's where it's going now. Leap of faith. The Fool. Yeah, there's something exciting coming for you, and they're telling you, look, just go for it. When it comes in, go for it. Knight of Pentacles. A gift. An opportunity. Queen of Wands. What sign are you, Miss Jules? Are you Sagittarius or Leo? If not, you're embracing this energy of great intuition and the ability to get things done. Judgment, second chances. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles, right smack dab in the middle. What I'm seeing here is good movement. Let me just move this over just a little bit because I'm not sure how your viewership is there. Okay, there we go. Wow, look at that. Major Arcana, 2 queens, and a knight. This is big energy, Jules. And when I said I feel like the changes are coming, yeah, it is. It's coming from other people, other outside energies, second chances. Let's finish this off. Yep, you're not stuck. You're not stuck anymore. It's such a scary bondage picture. Some of these are like, it freaks my clients out. I'm going to have to make a tarot deck that's very easy. Sag. Oh, then you're the Queen of Wands. Right here in this top row. So they're telling you, take a leap of faith. You're not stuck anymore. It's time for you to take the lead. Also, the Lovers. Look, the Fool, the Lovers, second chance. So there might be a second chance with someone. Maybe you thought you were done with them, but they're coming back in. Unbelievable energy for you. Unbelievable. Karen, are you seeing this? She's got 1, 2, 3 major arcanas straight down in the row. And then we have the Emperor here. 2 queens, a knight. No more betrayal. That's good. It's reversed. Okay. Underlying energy. 5 of Cups. What are you disappointed in? I feel this is from the past. You know, you were disappointed in the past. No more. No more for sure. It's your time to break through and take the lead. Use your intuition. Trust your gut. Know that your instincts are spot on at this time. Mercury retrograde might slow things down a little bit, but don't give in to it. No, 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 no. You're moving forward. Lovers, there's a new agreement being made. Second chances here. So, make the choice the way you want. Remembering you're in control now. You're taking the lead. You're calling the shots. So I love that. Queen of Pentacles, money, girl. Money is in your hands, and you'll have the opportunity to do what you want, to manifest what you want, to do what you want, to make things happen. Yeah, you were disappointed in the past, so clear it. You're not bringing that into the future. That came in reversed. This is second chances. This is a new opportunity coming in. Wow. Tell us, Kipper, about this love interest. So career, I see leadership. I see money. I see the Emperor is a big organization. Are you really taking the lead? Somebody could be a mentor to you or a helper to you, or maybe the Emperor could be the love interest. Who knows? These cards are magnificent. The main thing for you to take out of this is you're done with the holding on to the disappointment and love from your past. Okay? This is financial security. You'll be fine. Okay? This is coming. And I have to say, overall, I'm going to be doing just financial readings in March. I'm almost done with the monthly reading for March for all the signs, and I have some of them up already, but I'll be putting the rest up by the end of the weekend. And then I'm going to start on just finances, because it's going to be a tricky year. I will say that, but it's going to be a good year overall. So don't spend time in fear and worry. Know that it's going to get better incrementally. It might seem like you're taking a few steps back now and then. There may be snags out in the universe, especially as we get closer to the midterm elections, because they're going to pull, shoddy stuff out there. But overall, this is a year of recovery, and I feel that very strongly. I've seen it too many times in the readings. So you're getting over the betrayal, and you're moving into this gift. The Knight of Pentacles is an offer. It could be a job offer, an offer for extra money, an opportunity that you don't expect, but it's coming, and it's right here. All right, let me get back here. Tell us more for Miss Jules. Tell us about this love interest. Who's the lover? Who is the lover? What does this lead to? Now, with the Emperor there, this could be someone who is very mature. This could be someone who is very established. We've got the Queen of Wands and the Emperor energy here. So this could be someone who maybe a boss who's taking care of you, who's giving you the offer, or perhaps this is the love interest, and it's all combined. Like there's, the combined incomes look pretty good. Okay, financial security would definitely be a thing. So let's see. I haven't read Sag yet, Jules, so I don't have an overall feeling yet for March for Sag. But I did do a month by month, and your year looks really good. You have to stay true to what it is you want. Tell us about the love. Occupation. Okay, so we know that's going to change or grow, expand, get better, more money. Sudden wealth. And I'm making it up. It's just coming out on its own. Different deck. Capiche? Community. All right, community. I feel like you're the leader of your community, your family, your friends. It's like everybody's looking to you for what the answers are, what you're doing. You're on the right path. You're on the right path, but more importantly, do you see this card? Do you see how bright it is looking through those trees? You're not only on the right path, you are very close to that big opening there. Okay, that big opening that is all sunny. All right, so you're a Virgo, so that explains the Queen of Pentacles, and you have Aries. What did you say? You have Sag. So that would explain the Queen of Wands. They both showed up. It's amazing how the cards just know. Yeah, stop worrying about money. I know that feeling. It's horrible. It's a horrible feeling. And I got to tell you, even some of my wealthiest clients last year, all they did was worry about money. And now this year, with the stock markets are going to go, woo, Bitcoin's going, woo, like that, woo. It's going to be tricky. You have to stay calm and just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Hello, Fairy Tale Nihal. Oh, I'm here. I just got a new setup, so I'm trying it out tonight. It's late, and I am getting tired, but let's see. I'll pull a few cards for you before I leave. Thoughts. Someone is thinking about you, Jules. Someone's thinking, wow, boy, did I miss out. Do they come back? Child. Change. Bad health. Am I the bad health? Was this an ex? Could this be an ex still thinking about you? As I tell everybody, if they're an ex, remember why they're an ex. Main female, underlying energy. What's this about, guys? Guys, I'm calling my spirit ascended masters guys. Hey, guys. My husband told me I should do thug readings because I talk like a gangster sometimes. I grew up with them, so it's the way I talk. It's the way I think, too, so it's a little scary. Let's see. Oh, check up on a mere feeling and thoughts within and after our check. Okay. Yeah, well, when you need to schedule. Yes, everybody, Mikey Boy's saying, everybody like, subscribe, share. Let's get my numbers up so I can really get into this and do live readings every day because I love doing this. Okay, Jules, a few more cards on this love. Who's thinking about Jules? Well, it didn't end well. Whoever this was, there was a lot of fighting. The moon. There's new energy coming in. So I'm going to say let him keep thinking about you and miss you. Don't go back there. No, don't go back there. 3 of Wands reverse. No, don't go back to anything old. Stay moving forward. Take the leap of faith, Jules, okay? And you'll be fine. Woo! Thank you, Jules. I appreciate it. Oh, have a great rest of February. Make sure you check out my other readings that I've posted. I do, like I said, I did start March. I did do Virgo, so Virgo is up. And I didn't do Sag. I did Pisces, Karen, so Pisces is up for March on my YouTube channel. I'm going to read one more for Fairy Tale Nahal. Let's check up on Amir. Let's check up on Amir. And hey, tell your friends and family and anybody within earshot to tune in. Check out, what I do. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. And hopefully it's healing. And I hope you guys get something more than just a little reading out of this. That's my intention, is to help you. I made a lot of mistakes in my life. And I feel that is to your advantage because I expose them all. And I talk about them, and I'm free with my experiences because I feel that why did I have them other than to share and maybe help someone not make the same mistake. So, and if you want to hear a little bit more about my background, or I did the Healing Solutions by Melissa Bassano. It's on Spotify. She is a great host. I did podcasts for a lot of years before they were popular. And I have to say, she was a great interviewer. She got a lot of intimate details out of me. Afterwards, I was like, oh God, should I have said that? Should I have said this? And then I said, you know what? I said it. So it's out there. So if you have the Healing Solution, and it's Melissa Bassano, Bassano, on Spotify. All right, Miss Jules, good luck. Fairy Tale. Let's see. I did a lot of shuffling. Amir. Let's see. What's going on for Fairy Tale Nahal and her relationship with Amir? Cards are ready. That old Three of Swords. Now in the other deck, it's a heart with the swords going through it. So it's heartache. I know you have heartache. But they're telling you great sadness that will heal in time. Let go of the past. Personal growth comes from these challenges. Healing misunderstandings and helping others will help get you through. All right, so that's the first card, healing. Healing from the past disappointment. Wow! Look at that. The Nine of Cups, best card out of 78. So, what are you asking the universe for? Right? Karen got this too. What are you asking the universe for? Are you asking the universe for Amir? Are you asking that he's changed, that he's whatever? Write a letter to yourself tonight and everything that you want the universe to deliver to you this year. Make it specific. What would be the ultimate, the best case scenario? Because the Nine of Cups is the magic genie, and they will deliver. Wow. And big time. This is opportunity incoming. So much so much positive coming in for you that it could be overwhelming. Wouldn't that be nice, right? Isn't that nice? Here you are, sitting pretty, giving birth to your dreams. Queen of Pentacles energy. The Queen of Pentacles can get anything done and make it look easy. So get manifesting. Okay, Fairy Tale Nahal, get manifesting. Things are changing. Brand new start, end of delays, unexpected progress. So if what you're asking is he coming back into my life? Here you are with the heartache, but now you made a wish. And it's coming in big time. You're on the throne of big positive changes. Wow. Oh my good Lord. Look at that. The magic genie on top of the Two of Wands. Two kindred spirits with the same vision, the same views, the same heartbeat moving forward. Queen of Wands energy to lead the way, right? Trust, you have to take the lead. You have to take the lead. So if and when he comes back or is accessible in some way, you are to take the lead. Trust your gut on the timing. I feel like you're going to get it. Perfect timing. You can't make this up. There's the Lovers. Are you taking a picture of this? Is somebody taking a picture of this? Spirit blows my mind. It does. It blows my mind. I asked about her love life with the mirror, what's going on, and here's the heartache. And now it's like, okay, new story. What do you want? We're going to give it to you. It's going to be amazing. I almost swore. Everything you ever wanted and more. Brand new start, end of delays, a very positive change. Here is the happy couple moving forward, but you're in charge. You're calling the shots. It's an agreement. It's a partnership. It's a choice you're both making to move forward together. It's a whole new experience with this person. This is a new heightened experience. So, Page of Cups. Oh, what's this? Don't miss the opportunity. Don't miss the opportunity because you're stuck in regret or you're stuck here. So they're giving you a little booster shot, right? Pay attention. If you stay stuck here, you just might miss this. And you don't want to miss that. So get out of your tunnel vision of regret. Oh, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Oh, gee, it didn't work out. Know that, wow. This is one of the most powerful answers I've ever gotten to a question. Honestly, it's blowing me away at how strong this is. Here you are, Nine of Pentacles. Money's good. You're confident. You're owning who you are. You're Frank Sinatra said, King of the Hill. You're Queen of the Hill. So this is beautiful, beautiful, positive energy. Renewal. Does that answer your question? Renewal. Forgiveness of the past. Time to head in a new direction. Woof! Is there anything Kipper can add to this amazing read? And I'm going to end on this read because this is like a 1 in a million answer to a question. I don't know if anybody else out there agrees with me, but I don't care. I do a lot of readings, and I bet tomorrow and Friday, I'm not going to come close to this with everybody. It's just so spot on, telling you a story and giving you a warning. If you stay stuck in regret and disappointment and holding on, like that came up in Karen's reading and a little bit in Miss Jewel's reading, you're going to stay there. You're going to stay in that place of stuckness. And that's not a place you want to be. You want to be here. 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 Here, here, and here. Wow. False person. Yeah. I think Amir has been caught up with the false person. Maybe he's the false person, but I don't think so. I think he's been caught up, in a fantasy of some sort. Sudden wealth. So there's unexplained beautiful money coming in. I call it beautiful money now. I used to hate money because my grandmother was miserly. And she had a lot of money, but she was so miserly. And she used to hold it over everybody's head. I have money, and if you don't do this for me, you don't get the money. And so as a little kid, I thought that money was bad, and it's not. It's beautiful. Well, you could be right, Nahal, because you know when they say when you miss an opportunity, don't spend too much time in regret, because the universe could just come along. You might be dwelling so much on what you think you lost out on, but what the universe is saying, no, it's because he wasn't good enough. It wasn't enough. I have something better. I have a client in Cairo who experienced that. She wanted this man, she wanted this man, she wanted this man. And the cards were just like, no, 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 no. But there's somebody else here. And then she finally met him, thank God. And they're married. They're married, and she's saying, oh my God, I'm so glad it didn't work out with the other guy, because this guy's so much better for her. She's so happy. You even have a child in the works here. A path is open. No more poverty. That's upside down. Not that you're in poverty, but worrying about money. Courtship. Yeah. You've got some good energy here. So go to bed with this magic genie on your mind and ask for what you want. The greatest love of your life. I wouldn't put a name to it, because the name that you're thinking of, Amir, might not be the one. So just say, I'm going to bed and I'm asking you for the greatest love to have in my life. And Karen, I want you to do the same thing. Miss Jules, I want you to do the same thing. And I want my love to get better. You know, I always ask for that we grow closer, we get better, it gets easier, he gets less stubborn, you know, that kind of thing. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and letting me try out my new electronic setup here and my new format here. I appreciate you. And Michael Lupo, thank you very much. He's home still for a little while, working around close by, so we've gotten so much of his time, and we're grateful for it. He'll be off. He'll be going to Europe in April, May, June. So he'll be in Slovakia and Germany and all those places. He's been trying to go to India to see his friend Varun. So you never know. I'll let you know if he gets to India. And in the meantime, I send you all love and light, and I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for joining me tonight. It's been so much fun. Thank you.